Hello, my name is Emma Turner and I'm the Business Fire Safety Manager within the Protection Department. Welcome to this latest update on the work that Dorset and Wiltshire Fire and Rescue Service has undertaken in the last few months. Within the fire safety team, we are busy preparing for the new fire safety regulations that come into force in January 2023. These give us more powers following the Grenfell Tower fire and the public inquiry and reviews that have followed it. These regulations apply to all multi-occupied residential premises and put new requirements onto responsible persons accountable for these buildings. We are adding information to our website all of the time, so please do take a look. In September, we hosted a free seminar in partnership with the British Automatic Fire Sprinkler Association to explain the benefits of sprinkler systems. Presentations were made by various fire safety experts, including our own managers, and case studies were used to evidence where sprinklers have helped to save lives, property and businesses. This summer has seen the return of station open days, and the most recent events at Salisbury and Christchurch brought in the crowds and saw thousands of pounds raised for charity. With stands and displays from all parts of the service, plus support from partners including the police, search and rescue, blood bikes, the air ambulance and many others, there was plenty for our visitors to see and do. Our thanks go to everyone who supported an open day this year, and planning is already underway for events next summer. On the 25th of September, crews from Weymouth took part in the town's first Family Blue Light Day, held at the police station. Both whole-time and on-call firefighters were involved, with the aerial ladder platform being a particular attraction. Other organisations such as the RNLI, the Coast Guard, Dorset Council, Weldmar Hospice and the Samaritans also took part. There's been a lot going on within the service as well. In August, a Spectra course was held for Swindon Down Syndrome group. Local MP Sir Robert Buckland was amongst the guests who watched the group show off their skills. Also in September, a passing out parade was held at Salisbury Fire Station for on-call and control firefighters who have completed all their acquisition training courses. It will have taken up to 2 years for the majority of these firefighters to complete the training, as they have to fit in the time around their full-time jobs, normally by sacrificing annual leave and time with their families. The celebration is an opportunity for them to demonstrate what they have learned in front of family, friends and invited guests. Of course, September was dominated by the passing of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. Watch Manager Mike Grimshaw from Chippenham was one of just 16 Fire and Rescue Service representatives to parade in London as part of the Civilian Services contingent. Across the service, the national moment of reflection on the night before the funeral was observed by on-duty personnel. Dorset and Wiltshire were well represented at this year's Remembrance Sunday parade at the Cenotaph in London. Chief Fire Officer Ben Ansell was nominated by the National Fire Chiefs Council to be this year's Civilian Services Contingent Commander, a role alternated each year between a Chief Fire Officer and a Chief Constable. Watch Manager Pete Crowe from Chippenham and firefighter Thomas Somil from Bridport took part for DWFire, while Mike Grimshaw was also involved in his role as a drill instructor. Locally, wreaths were laid at town and parish war memorials by fire crews, and an Armistice Day service was held at service headquarters on the 11th of November. A Bristol man was presented with the Chief Fire Officer's Commendation and a bronze medal from the Society for the Protection of Life from Fire, following his brave actions at a house fire in Heytesbury near Warminster in February this year. Neil Luton tried to enter the burning house to rescue the occupant before using a ladder to bring her to safety from an extension roof. He received his awards from the Chief Fire Officer Ben Ansell at a presentation held at Chippenham Fire Station on the 17th of October. After the exceptionally busy summer for operational incidents, it's been a relief to have fewer large fires in recent weeks. During the unusually mild weather, we did have a number of fires involving heath, farms and railway embankments, but the quick intervention of crews brought these under control in a timely manner. Other incidents of note included a house fire in Three-Legged Cross on the 2nd of October, caused by an unattended incense stick. Firefighters had to deal with a large snake, a parrot, a gecko and several pet mice. There was also a dramatic car fire near Chippenham on the 23rd of September. 5 fire crews plus an aerial ladder platform were sent to a fire at a garage premises on High Street, Malmesbury on the 22nd of October. Firefighters worked hard to prevent the blaze from spreading to neighbouring buildings. On the 23rd of October, a house in Merlin Way, Christchurch, was struck by lightning. The aerial ladder platform from Westbourne was invaluable in gaining access to the damaged roof. We are constantly looking for new ways to attract people into the fire and rescue service. Members of our staff networks were invited to Salisbury Fire Station for a photo shoot recently, where they worked together to perform various training exercises, including a road traffic collision scenario, aerial ladder platform rescue from the drill tower, a high-rise ladder rescue, and a simulated house fire rescue using breathing apparatus. These images will help us to launch a new positive action recruitment campaign, encouraging all members of our communities to see us as an employer of choice. Anyone interested in joining the fire service in any of our varied roles can find more information out from our website. Following the Fire and Rescue Authority decision in September to progress a two-centre approach to operational training, officers have been holding public consultation events in Weymouth. Nearby residents, school parents, allotment owners and staff have been invited to the fire station to discuss our plans for a training centre and what this means for the service and the local community. These consultation sessions have been really positive, and we've been able to listen to any concerns, give reassurances about our intentions and provide contact information so we can continue to engage people as the project moves forward. We've been extending our use of nextdoor.com, a neighbourhood engagement tool for local councils, police forces, fire services and the NHS. We've used the platform to support our new Save Safely campaign and have been able to tailor content to areas of concern within the community. Save Safely has been developed in light of the rising cost of living. We know that everyone is looking for ways to save some money, so we're highlighting some areas where a saving could be a false economy and a fire risk. There is a wealth of information on our website, including energy saving tips, advice on both cooking and staying warm safely, staying safe when cutting costs, and signposting to financial help. We've also provided guidance for businesses, and we use social media to get our messaging to as many people as possible. Thank you for watching this update. If you would like more information on anything you've seen, please see our website. And on behalf of everyone here at Dorset and Wiltshire Fire and Rescue Service, I'd like to wish you a very happy Christmas and a peaceful 2023.